From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Chicago Bears and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Williams start with the pass here. Quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Running back motions right. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Third and long for him here. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down with Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
1st down from the 42. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. 1st down. Here's Swift. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. Now Swift, and he fumbled it. And the Colts pick it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually, got a loss to the ground, but they do gain possession of the football. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So, does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We've just got to take better care of it.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They go again with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Taylor again. By man, he's in the clear. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. This time it's a passing play. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down at the line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run now on second down. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up? Axel.
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Manunga with it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Ratu. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Vegas!
They will go for it, Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And that carry only makes one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This is Taylor. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Air it out on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
This makes it up to the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Manunga. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. Beams offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. To the ground, it's Manunga. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Motion a receiver left. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. 40. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Williams to throw on first. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down here, need 8 on play. Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. To the air yet again, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's tackled for no gain.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Completed over the middle. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point attempt coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And not a common mistake, but it does happen on occasion as the kick goes out of bounds. Running back sent in motion. First down, Williams to throw. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back now, pressure coming. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another throw here on second down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
He has the first over the middle. And he stopped right as he reaches the 10. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
In the red zone now. Brought in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College,
Yep.
Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is. We're going to be aggressive. Like your point, we got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's a throw. Right side is reeled in by Warner. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 32. From the gun, Taylor. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set, let's go.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Escapes the pocket. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
They'll try this extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Ooh, this kick is not good at all. Out of bounds it goes.
What's up? Here we go, we got.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he's really manageable to second down.
What is going on?
A motion to tight end left. They go with Monangai here. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Williams from the gun. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. A handoff left for Swift. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down Colts.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a design run. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Handoff now to the receiver. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Design quarterback run here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Javon Dexter on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up 4th down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Now it's Manunga. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Bears hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Staying grounded with Swift. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He gets a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
A draw now. This is Swift. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. You've got to keep moving quick here.
The 16-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Hits his running back. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Field goal doesn't do anything for them here, so the offense staying out there on 4th down. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And if they could play at this level every time out, now their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.